the Dublin Literary Award features books nominated by libraries from around the world. So you're talking about books that have been loved by readers, not necessarily only by publishers or book buyers. And so you get to encounter titles from all over the world, including from places that you would never think to look for fine books. But there were so many wonderful surprises, so many books that I'm glad we got to read.
This year, the 79 books on the long list were nominated by 94 libraries from 40 countries. 30 novels were in translation and 16 were debut novels. Over the past few months, readers in Dublin and around Ireland have been borrowing these titles from their local libraries and engaging with books, some of which are well known, but many titles are unfamiliar. And that's what is special about the award and about libraries.
But it's been an absolute pleasure to read some phenomenal books, and I think our winner is the most worthy winner.
I think the thing that really impressed all the judges was its scope, that you really have a sense that you brought through a history that is both personal, but also the history of a group of people and of a country. And it's that sense of almost a kind of epic sweep with something that is still very personal, very intimate.
This year's winner is The Art of Losing by Elise Zeniter, translated by Frank Wynne.
But one of my favourite things about the book is that it shines a moment on an under-recognised period of history, a part of history that so few of us know about.
And I find it a splendid and playful coincidence that The Art of Losing is getting this prize today in Dublin, because one might say that the ghost of this book, its very first blurry shape, appeared here in Ireland. I was visiting my friend Rob Doyle, and at some point I started to tell him my family's stories. I realized quickly that he didn't know much about the mountains of Kabylia, the Algerian War of Independence, the Harkeys, and so on. So I poured it all out, telling him everything at once like a storm of information. One day, you'll write a book about it, he said.
It's impossible to overstate the importance of translation. It is how peoples have communicated since the dawn of language, how they have passed down stories and histories, and these two are often intertwined. Literature and translation does much more than offer a picture postcard of a distant land. It opens a window onto other cultures, other histories, other worlds, and in doing so, it nurtures empathy and compassion. As the great George Steiner says in After Babel, without translation, we would inhabit parishes bordering on silence.